Hello everyone, Phoenix Knight here. Welcome to the channel. In product unboxings over the last week or so, I've gotten in both the book for Overflight and the box set of the counters from Blue Panther. So normally I'm able to do two videos out of this, where I open the book on the book itself, and then we open the box, and then we unbox the counters and all of the extra components and all of that. But since I've got both of them in and I haven't done either one yet, in this video we're going to do them both, and we're going to unbox, and we're going to do both in one shot. So let's start off with the book first, and we'll open the book. Overflight is a solitaire Cold War game from Historic Wings and Thomas Van Hare. So let's flip it over and take a look. Overflight is a solitaire reconnaissance game in a narrative style. As director of the CIA's U-2 program, Project Aquatone, your pilots will fly deep into Soviet-controlled territory with the mission of taking photographs and gathering information about the latest developments in the Soviet Union's military arsenal. The president asks, are the Soviets winning the arms race? Designed by Thomas Van Hare, this is the second war game of the Special Missions collection. Your black U-2 spy planes will fly into danger, uncovering whether Soviet Premier Nikita Khrushchev's claims about developments in strategic bombers, nuclear weapons, and intercontinental ballistic missiles are true, or empty rhetoric. It's 1956 and the greatest arms race of the Cold War is underway. No one wants another Pearl Harbor. This means that we must have knowledge of military forces and preparations around the world, especially those capable of a massive surprise attack. President Dwight D. Eisenhower. Let's go ahead and crack the book open and we'll take a look. Alright, how far? I don't think we need to go very far. We just need to go through. I think we're gonna get to the gameplay tables and maps. Let's see if we can zoom in just a touch here. Okay. That should do. All right. Okay, so we're going to need 3 6-sided dice, a 10-sided die, and a D12. That should be easy enough to pilfer from dice I've got laying around. Okay. Declare a dice blessing and reroll. Actual prayer helps too. Nice touch, Thomas. Although considering my relationship with Lady Luck, I don't know how much good prayer would do for me. Anywho, explanation of what the various chits are for. All right, so I've got a mission diary. I've got a notebook put aside for that. So I may look at the thematic logbook once that comes out, but that remains to be seen. Okay. This looks like it should be, well, I would say fairly straightforward, but I remember looking at Mag 23 Guadalcanal and seeing a 17-phase game and thinking to myself, that is way intimidating. But then once I kind of broke it down into the bigger pieces, I was like, okay, this actually makes more sense. Okay. Holy cow. This seems a little out there, but I'll have to get this to the table at some point. Okay, we're into the example of gameplay. Yeah, we'll thumb through that. I'll probably be leaning on this once I start to get this to the table. Just to help me make sense of everything in here. There we go. Okay. And we're into the tables. Okay. So I won't worry about that too much until I get into the game, but that's the open the book. Now let's bring the box of the component of the counters and stuff from Blue Panther in. So here's the box of everything that came in the... Here's the box of the counter set from Blue Panther. So I'm going to turn it over. We're not going to rehash the intro on the back. What I'm looking for here is my usual good access point, which I've got that right there. Now we can close the knife carefully for the time being. We'll get the shrink wrap off. There we go, shrink wrap is off. I had another product unboxing earlier tonight that still got a lot of the void fill over there, so that's going to have to go out into the garbage, but that's not relevant to our concern here. What does concern me right now is getting this box lifted off, and let's see what's in here. We're greeted by, what did he say this was, a vinyl map? Let's go ahead and open this out and take a look at it. I'm going to bring that out of the way for the time being. Oh, wow. That's actually a pretty good map from the looks of it. Let's zoom that all the way out, see if we can catch everything. I may have to turn that just a touch. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good map from the looks of it. Is it double-sided? It is not, to my lack of surprise. Anyway, we can fold that up. Put that back in the gigantic bag. Once it decides to catch for me, there we go. Alright. We should be able to fit the book in here as well for the time being. Of course, we've got the advertisement here, which is blank. Our combat diagram, also blank. What is this, a translation of the blood chit, probably? So it's in several languages. We've got English, French, Dutch, German, Russian, Chinese, modern Chinese, and a photograph of the completed U2 silhouette model with a completed U2 silhouette model in here. We've also got the combat map with various altitudes. Of course, I imagine the U2s flew sky high with their spy planes. Speaking of the spy plane, we've got the components for that here. The front of the counter sheet for that. And the front of sheet A. And sheet B. Or back of sheet A. Okay. So now we've got all that. Let me make sure. Okay. I'm going to put that right side up, actually. We'll put everything back in the box. The book should fit in here too, if nothing else to help hold that map flat a little bit. Okay, perfect. And that is everything, both opening the book and cracking the box on the counter set for Overflight, a solitaire Cold War game from Historic Wings. That'll do it for this video. What's coming up on the channel, I do have another unboxing on the other half of the delivery product unboxing that I got in tonight. As this one goes live, I'll probably be filming that one. But as far as scheduled videos, Saturday Mystical Munchies will be starting out of the Star Wars Galactic Baking Cookbook with the appetizer, Pod Wraith's Puffs. Sunday, we're interrupting the winter campaign in Arkham Horror, the card game, for game number 4 on my TAC-UP Wargaming list, as we're playing Black Orchestra from Starling Games. On Wednesday, we're going back to the baseball diamond for a round of baseball testing as we play Inside Pitch Baseball. Thank you for watching the video. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so you get my content. Be well, stay safe, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I'll be back with more videos in the future. Until then, take care everyone.